going on, guys? It is ya boy, Beer Gut Plays. Boy, oh boy, do we have some things to talk about before we get this episode started. Now, I'm sure if you are a Flyers fan, you guys saw the news. Joel Farabee and Morgan Frost were traded IRL. So I decided to whip the old Joel Farabee Adidas jersey out of retirement for this episode. How do I want to put this? Guys, I am a huge Joel Farabee and obviously a huge Morgan Frost fan. Liked both guys immensely. I thought they were they were good pieces to the Flyers, but that's unfortunately the way the things go. It is unfortunate because us as fans, we do become attached to certain players that, we see, who we grow to like, everything like that. It does suck that, in my opinion, that we let those guys go. I also understand that the Flyers are in absolute teardown mode at the moment. Figured this would just be the perfect time to throw on the Joel Farabee jersey, and, well, and send it off into the sunset now. With that, I do not know in this franchise mode if we are going to trade them as of yet. Figured I'd address it on camera. I don't know if I am going to trade them as of yet. If they're producing and they're contributing to this team, and I feel like they could potentially help us win a championship in this series, I will definitely keep them on board. Now, if I feel like I can get something decent to good out of both of these players, we did just go ahead and sign Morgan Frost to a long-term contract in this thing, so it might be a little bit more difficult to trade him. I don't know what we're going to do here, but we are going to continue on with the ride, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Before I get plugging anything else, I want to plug the series playlist or this series playlist. I'll leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content so far, because I am having a lot of fun doing this. Now be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, I am a huge fan of their product. I absolutely love it. It tastes great. It is made with coffee bean extract, so you don't get the crash, you don't get the jitters afterwards. Use it on a daily basis when I'm getting quick workout and need that kick at work, or doing these videos. You guys wonder how I'm staying so hyped all the time. That is a big part of it. I'll leave the link in the video description below. Use the code BEERGUT at checkout. You'll save yourself 10% on your order. I'm going to go ahead and get this episode started. I just wanted to discuss that trade really quick. It's been about a week since the last time we uploaded on this series, so some big things have happened with the Flyers since the last time we spoke. So I will get this episode started, and we will get it going. We are taking on the Pittsburgh Penguins in this episode. I feel like we have a solid team. We are a game under 500. Pittsburgh is 4 games under 500. Not the same Pittsburgh Penguins that we're used to seeing. Joel Farabee leading this team with 27 points. That is a big reason why I don't want to trade him yet, is because he is our season point leader with 27 points. Owen Tippett, 13 goals. Joel Farabee, 18 assists. Seems like he's getting the puck to the right people. That's a big reason why I don't want to trade him, is because he is a big-time help on this team. Like I said, I don't know what we're going to be doing going forward with those two names, with Frosty and Beezer, but I think we're just going to stick with what we got. Like I said, we're going to move, like I mentioned in the last episode, we're moving Tippett down to the second line, pairing him with Joel Farabee. I want to keep Joel Farabee on the second line and move up Morgan Frost. I feel like that is going to be a better combination on the lines. The Michkov, Couturier, Konechny line is a +3, and the Farabee, Tippett, Frost line is a +1. So I feel like that would be a big-time help to get us over the edge. We're playing a big-time rival in the Pittsburgh Penguins. I am super excited as we are in the PBG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Owen Tippett, I don't want to tell you, don't look at it as a demotion, my man. It's just looking at it as a better fit on your line. And we're going to get this opening face-off underway. Couturier has been bad on face-offs this year as takes the shot. Arison stops it, gets it out to Drysdale. Drysdale loses the puck. What a stop by Arison. 2 shots on goal, and Arison stopped both of them. He is going to freeze the puck there. What a interesting opening as we win the face-off. And the shot by York. York takes another one. Owen Tippett got it this time. Owen Tippett with the goal. And that was a backhand beauty. 14th goal of the year for Mr. Owen Tippett. I am such a huge fan of his. I actually just got an email notification from Fanatics. I ordered the Owen Tippett jersey. It should be here sometime late this week or early next week. I'm super excited to get it. As you see, Owen Tippett puts it in the back of the net, and it is a 1-0 Philadelphia Flyers lead. This line might actually do some damage. Owen Tippett, number 14 on the year. Morgan Frost. Cam York is on the assist on that one. We're going to get it up to Joel Farabee. Joel Farabee takes the shot. It is a goal. And just like that, the Flyers are up 2-0. Joel Farabee with his 10th on the year. See, this is why I don't want to trade him, because he seems... I know that he has not been fitting towards systems so well lately, but I feel like he can still be a very productive player on this roster and, you know, give us backhand or give us beautiful goals like that and put us up 2-0. Now, this is why I want to keep Joel Farabee. He is the second leading goal scorer on this team. And we're still keeping that second line out here. York and Frost are credited with the assist. Frost wins that opening face-off and takes the shot. It is credited Morgan Frost with the goal, and that is his 3rd of the year. 3rd goal of the game for this Philadelphia Flyers offense, and it is a 3-0 lead. Look, Frost just gets the rebound shot right there, and it is 3 goals back to back to back. And just like that, your Philadelphia Flyers have a big 3-0 lead. Tyson Forrester wins that faceoff with less than a minute to go in the period. And Garnett Hathaway charging up the ice. It is stopped with 5.1 seconds left to go in the period. Philadelphia in commanding control. And hopefully we can continue this as Sean Couturier leads in the face-off circle, and they lose the face-off, and that is going to be the end of the first period. I'd like to get Samuel Arison a shutout after Lucas Dostal got us one earlier, or a couple episodes ago. I would love to see Samuel Arison get one. I feel like he's a good goaltender. He's a good backup goaltender for us, and we could potentially grow him. I know he's like 25, 26, something like that, but I feel like he could be a very integral part of what maybe gets us to a championship. Is Konechny. The shot by Couturier, it's rebounded. We're going to get it to Konechny. Konechny just takes an easy shot right there. Cannot find the back of the net. Almost turns it over. And Drysdale going to skate backwards. And we turn it over at about center ice. And we're going up ice. Shot is stopped by Arison. And now Michkov on the breakaway. The goalie stops it. And we've got the full pressure, baby. I don't know what's left we're going to do. 11:17 left to go in the period. And Scott Lawton wins it. That's somebody who, IRL, I am surprised has not seen a trade, as Bobby Brink. Cannot quite get the back of the net, but we still hold a 3-0 lead. And what is going to happen here? We stop the shot. It is passed, and the shot stopped. Nice stopping by Samuel Harrison. Shot is stopped again. Samuel Harrison gets it to Nick Seeler. Nick Seeler turns it over, but we recover the puck. Zamula in the game, and that is going to be a goal by Tomasino. Philip Tomasino, who recently did get traded from the Pittsburgh Penguins. I just can't remember where he went. Unfortunately, my memory's a little foggy. I partied a lot this weekend, but like, I'll say this. It's hard as a fan of any team as the shot goes wide. Puling gathers it up. Another shot by Garnett Hathaway. And they're fighting, man. They are trying to get another goal in net to only have a 1-goal lead for the Flyers. As we're going to get it up to Tyson Forrester. And that is a goal. Garnett Hathaway got it. Look at the goalie just laying down. He knows he got beat. 6th goal of the year for Garnett Hathaway. I like his game. I know he's not a big goal scorer, but he is a good grit and grind guy who I want to keep on this roster. I know he's a bit older. I know he's probably, I believe he's 30 or 31. So I definitely want to keep him around for a couple years, even if he is just a 4th-line guy. He can occasionally pop off for a goal like that, but I want to find I want to build this roster as best as I can. As less than a minute, there is a penalty on the ice, and it is on the Philadelphia Flyers. Beemstrom got hit with the penalty. Emil Beemstrom getting hit right there, and wow. What an interesting game. We are completely killing our rivals, in our cross-state rivals. You love to see it if you're a fan of the orange and black. And they're going to line up in the face-off circle. We win that face-off. Morgan Frost, Tippett takes the shot, looking for goal number 2, cannot connect. Takes another one, and Tristan Jarry, who was recently placed on waivers, IRL, stops the shot with 26.3 seconds left. Morgan Frost lining up in the face-off circle. Cannot win that one, but they're going to try and push it up. Try and get this to a 2-goal game as we head into the final period of play. We're going to get it up to Morgan Frost, who had a goal earlier in the game. Tries to do the little turnaround move. Cannot do it. Lawton gathers it. Lawton gets it to Farabee. Farabee has his shot blocked. And that's going to be the end of the second period. It has been a wild first 2 quarters of play with 3 goals back to back to back by this Philadelphia Flyers team. They have not stopped yet, and they will not stop. I love that these guys are, even though, things are looking down and out, we are currently one of the lower seeds. We are not going to make the playoffs. We're probably going to get a top 5 draft pick. And I love that these guys keep fighting as it is up to Travis Konechny. Travis Konechny getting through. Cannot quite get the goal there. 27 shots by this Philadelphia Flyers offense. And what a stop by Samuel Harrison with 30 seconds left to go on the power play. Michkov, that was not the shot I was looking for as it bounces off Couturier. It has just been, we have not been able to capitalize on this power play all freaking year. And Michkov bringing it back off with a few seconds left in the power play. Couturier takes the shot, cannot do anything with it. With 1 second left to go in power play, it's dead. we're not going to get the power play goal here, but we had a lot of shots on net. We're up by 3, and that's going to be the end of the power play. And, oh, God. What a block by Cam York. Cam York getting it up to Sanheim. Sanheim cannot connect in the back of the net. And here we go. Puling with about 12 minutes left to go in the game. Full pressure. Hathaway got it there. Oh, and there is another penalty. This time on Sid the Kid. Slashing is the call. Oh, yeah, definitely calling that every single time. You know, and Sid's cool. Like, I know, you know, Flyers fans are supposed to hate Sidney Crosby, Penguins, all that. Sidney Crosby has been a generational hockey player. One of the best hockey players for the past 15 years. I hate him, but I respect him. Do I think he's a little dirty? Absolutely, but as Michkov brings it up on the power play, takes the shot. It's recovered there. Konechny trying to work around and trying to find that puck in the back of the net. And it is 9:49 left to go in the game. About 40 seconds left to go in the power play. We cannot win the faceoff, and we choke the puck away. Let me tell you, as much as I like Couturier, I would love to trade him. It's so hard, though. What a pass. Michkov with the shot, but it is stopped by Tristan Jarry. I would love to trade Couturier, just because I'd love to clear up some cap room, find maybe a younger, better center, number one center on the line, but his contract is very much going to be hard to move, so we're kind of stuck with him for the next few years. He might be on this roster until we end this thing. And Michkov now bringing the puck up. Not much time. He gets knocked down on trying to get the puck back, and the Pittsburgh Penguins kill yet another power play. As Cam York gets it to Sanheim. Sanheim gets it up to Puling. Took the shot, could not find the back of the net. Hathaway has his shot stopped, and with 3:30 left in the game, Puling with the goal. That's his first goal of the year. Whoa. That's kind of a shocker because we're kind of deep in the year. I wouldn't say deep. We're not past the trade deadline. I'm definitely not, like I said, definitely not trading Frost and Farabee this year. But it could be a potential in the offseason. I know they did actually end up getting traded. And to be honest, I'm not questioning Danny Briere, Ed Jones, or John Tortorella. It's just a move I'm not a fan of, and I can tell you most of it's because I was a fan of Farabee and Frost. So I wouldn't make that move personally, as Tom Asino gets his second goal of the game, and it is now a 5-2 Philadelphia Flyers lead. Look at the point totals for no wonder why Pittsburgh's like so low down and can't win that face-off. Man, it's really weird to not. And I'm going to try and watch as much as the hockey game tonight. They do play the the Utah Hockey Club. I'm going to try and watch it as much of it as possible as we stop the shot. We're going to kick it out with about 15 seconds left to go in the game. But it's a 9:30 start time, you know. I got to be up early in the morning for work. It's just not. I'm not a fan of going to bed at like frickin' midnight. So, Philadelphia Flyers win What a big victory. And that puts us. Ju- are we at 500 or are we just under 500? I guess we'll find out in a minute. It was a really good night offensively for the Flyers. I wish we could have capitalized on the power play a little bit better. We got a lot of shots. We just could not find the back of the net. I wish we could have found the back of the net a little bit better, but here we are. It's all I can say is this is where we're at right now. Farabee, your third star of the game, a goal and an assist, 4 hits. Uh, again, I I wouldn't hold out that I'm gonna keep them around. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with them yet. I I didn't personally like the trade, but again, I'm speaking from a fan of the team. You know, I liked Fair. I was a huge fan of Farabee. I was a huge fan of Frosty. But again, I'm speaking with just what I like. You become emotionally connected to these players, so it does not really matter what I think. I just know what I like, and we actually sign Frosty back. Tyson Forrester back. I like him too. 22 years old. Cam York, 23. He's coming back. The Flyers are just over 500. What we are going to do is we are actually going to simulate ahead. It is really, yes. Oh, I'm sorry, 17 and 18. So we're one game under 500. Looks like that Lucas Dostal trade really killed the Anaheim Ducks. We're going to simulate ahead here too. Scott Lawton's hurt. Darn it. We're going to have to make some edits in the line. So that means Tyson Forrester is going to get lined up in the third line. We're going to move Puling over to center, and we're gonna give D the start. I can never say his name. I know who he is, but 17 and 20, 18 and 20. And I'm Jansen Harkins. Nope. Scott Lawton's available to play. We are going to give him his position back because Scott Lawton is. I like Scott Lawton, but again, he's just. I don't know. I like him, but I feel like if we can get something for him, we could potentially, you know, fix this team. I don't want to trade because we need the winger just in case. I'm not trading the winger. Come on, man. Stop asking. Ian Mitchell, nope. That's the problem is because if we sign him, we'd have no. Honestly, one day I might actually bite on one of these waivers. Not worried about it. It's nothing for me to worry about. Let's take a look at. We're 22 and 25. We're gonna be playing Detroit next. That should be a fun matchup. We're way out of playoffs right now, and same with what's going on IRL with the Flyers. They are way out of playoffs. Detroit playing really well. Joel Farabee still our leading points getter. I like it. It's great. Um, I'll let that get handled. But guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. Again, I don't know what's going to happen going forward with this team. I'm not planning on trading Farabee or Frosty. I've said that like 10 different times, but I'm not planning on it. But if we get the right deal, if their performance, especially Farabee, because Farabee's our leading point getter on the team. If the points, if he starts slagging off a little bit, we may explore some trades. I'm probably going to wait to the end of season number 1 to see if what we can get. Guys, I enjoyed this so far. Hopefully you guys do too. Make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. You want to check out some other series that I'm running on this channel. Monday night, the NASCAR The Game Inside Line Season Mode with Dale Earnhardt Jr. going to be posting one of these four corners right here. We just scored our 4th win of the year with him. We're currently your chase points leader. Tuesday and Sundays, WWE 2K24 My GM mode. Having a lot of fun with that. The reason why I bumped it up to 2 days is because I'm trying to get that done before WWE 2K25 comes out. Friday nights, NBA 2K25 My League with the 76ers. Actually got the Sixers in a winning position, sitting second in the conference. I'll be posting one of the four corners. And Saturday nights, the Madden 25 Washington Commanders live stream. Having a lot of fun with that. 4-0 on the year. You usually get to see me get a little white girl wasted. So definitely recommend you guys checking that out. Guys, I got to get up on out of here. I will see you in the next episode. Hopefully you guys will come back around. Until next time, my friends. Peace.